Okay, so we're going to review making models of atoms. All right, I'm going to start out. I'm going to do two atoms that are not transition metals, and I'm going to do two atoms that are transition metals. Okay, you're going to. I am going to model for you one that's not a transition metal and one that is a transition metal. So let's pick one that's not a transition metal. How about everybody? I'm going to do chlorine, all right? I'm going to make some models of chlorine. All right, chlorine. If we look at the periodic table, hang on, I got to turn the camera a little bit, y'all. If we look at the periodic table, here, you can see that chlorine is right here. Now, can anyone tell me what position this is? We're down 3 rows. We're in the P's. And this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. So chlorine is in 3p5. Okay? Chlorine's in 3p5. So I am going to make, first of all, a Bohr model of chlorine. A old-fashioned Bohr model. 2, 8, 7. 2, 8, 7. There's an old-fashioned Bohr model of chlorine. Everybody with me? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write an Aufbau sequence for chlorine. And to do that, it will help me have this blank periodic table on the screen, all right? Here is chlorine. Remember, this group over here is the S's, right? These are the P's. And in the middle, these are the D's. We're going to get to chlorine. We're going to go by 2 S's in the first row. So 1 S, 2. Then we're going to go by 2 S's in the second row. 2s2. Then we're going to go by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 P's. 2p6. Now we're down to the third row. These are the S's. 3s2. 3s2. And then we're going to go to chlorine. We're in the P's again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3p5. Boom. So there is the Aufbau sequence, right? There's an Aufbau sequence for chlorine. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. If we add up all these numbers, they will add up to 17. If we add up all these dots, 2, 8, 7, they'll add up to 17. Chlorine is number 17 on the periodic table. Everybody with me? So now this is 2 different models I've made for chlorine, right? Now, the third model that I'm going to draw for you is called an electron level diagram. The lowest one is the 1s. There's 2 of those. Boop. Arrow up, arrow down. The next level up is the 2s. Put a blank beside of it. There's 2 of those. Arrow up, arrow down. The next one up is the 2p. We draw the 2p just over here to the right. And you have an example of this in your homework. I sent you a picture of electron level diagrams. 2p, 1, 2, 3, up, 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 down, down, down. That's 2p6. Now we're up to 3s2. We're over here for 3s, blank, up, down. There's 2 arrows, done. 3p5. 3p, 1, 2, 3. This is how you have to fill in the p's. Up, 2, 3, down, down. There's 3p5. There is an electron level diagram. Now, you may be a little confused saying, hey, how do I know how to draw this? Well, these numbers, the S's are over here, the P's are slightly to the right, and then you just follow this. Or you can obviously look at a model of an electron level diagram, right? That I provide for you. Right, let's try to do one more. We're going to do one more that is just a little bit bigger. All right. First one you should already know how to do. Let's see. Let's pick an element up here. How about iron? Iron is number 26. If you look, it's in the D's. It's in, I know it looks like 4, but remember these are one higher. 3D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So iron is in 3D 6. I'm going to move the camera back over here. I'm going to do iron. Okay. Iron. Hydrogen, helium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Neon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Argon. Potassium, calcium. And now we're to the transition metals, right? If you look, we are right here. We built a regular Bohr model up to here. And then now once we're in the transition metals, these guys don't go in the 4th circle on the Bohr model. They go in the 3rd circle. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. No problem. Drag that back over here. We're going to need, instead of them going out here, they go in one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we go from the inside out, 2, 8, 14, 2. That's iron. Everybody with me? 2, 8, 14, and 2. Don't these numbers add up to 26? Right? Okay. Now, we're going to write an Aufbau sequence for iron. That will be very easy for us to do. Remember, iron is in 3D 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's iron. Write an Aufbau. These are the S's. Don't forget helium actually goes right here when we're doing this. All right? These are the P's. These are the D's in the middle. We're going to go across. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4th, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4s2. And then now these guys all act like they're up one. So we're in 3. There's 4s2. We're going to need 3d, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3d6. Does that make sense to everyone? Boom. So here's an Aufbau sequence for the transition metal. For the transition metal iron. I just erased my 3d6 there. 3d6, right? Everybody with me? Yes? Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to draw an electron level diagram for this. Now, what I'll do this time, for the people at home especially, is I will just get the ELD sheet, one of these ELD guys, and I'll put it on the screen. So here's an electron level diagram. And we'll just fill this one out from the bottom up. Trying to make sure they can see that at home. Okay. I'll just do that from the bottom up. All right. Here's the Aufbau sequence. Or you can just say to yourself, I need to add 26 arrows to this. 26 arrows to this. That's 1s2. 2s2, 2p up, up, up. You have to fill them out in this order. Down, down, down. 3s up, down. 3p up, up, up. Down, down, down. 4s2 up, down. And now notice the next one, if we're going up, the next one is 3d. Up, 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 down. And that's it. That's iron. That's an electron level diagram for iron. Does that make sense? So now we've modeled iron. Everybody at home, thanks for playing.